Hey everyone, today is February 20th, and we got our first Cubs spring training game. It was against the Dodgers in their spring training camp. I believe the Dodgers and the White Sox share spring training camp. I think it's Camelback Ranch, I think. I think that's what it's called. Um, pretty cool, fun to have baseball back. Couple interesting things happened. Cody Petite, I think that's how you pronounce his name, was the starter for the Cubs. Obviously in spring training, all the pitchers usually just go 2 or 3 innings. Um, and during spring training, they are testing the new ABS system, which is the automated balls and strike system. So basically the way it works is, I'm going to demonstrate. So say I throw a pitch and the umpires, doesn't call it right. I think it's a strike, he says it's a ball, whatever. What you do, I don't know how many challenges you get per whatever, but you get to tap your head or something like that. You do like this or something like that. And it'll go to the system or whatever, and the system will say if it was a ball or a strike. And if it's a strike, then it's a strike, and they change the count and everything. So it's pretty cool. I mean, to me, this is my opinion. I know some people are on the other side, but I don't know why we just don't have this period. Why do we need an umpire at all back there? I personally don't like the fact that umpires can change the game so much, and that you have to play to the strike zone and stuff like that. That's kind of what the sort of defenders of, I guess, umpires, not necessarily defenders of umpires, but defenders of keeping umpires calling balls and strikes. And also catcher framing. I don't give a flying frick about catcher framing. I just could not care less about catcher framing. So anyway, interesting to see that in action. One really scary thing happened. Michael Busch hit a 100 and something mile liner back to Bobby Miller and hit him right in the head. He got up and, hopefully he's okay, but it was really scary. One of the more scary, back to the pitcher type hits. So hopefully he's all right. But other than that, it's a spring training game. It's not super exciting. The camera quality is so bad. I don't understand, aren't these real stadiums? Get good camera quality, Also, it's annoying because if I live in the LA area, and I have YouTube TV, so I don't know how to get Sportsnet LA on on YouTube TV, because I don't have cable anymore. So anyway, but yeah, pretty exciting. Last thing, this is very negative to me. This is a big negative. I'm not going to talk about it too much, but the Cubs DFA'd Alexander Canario to make space for Justin Turner. I don't know what they have against Canario, man. He literally, the past 3 years, he'll come up to the big leagues, get no playing time at all, and then get sent back down. And then it happens again. And then it happens again. And it's what's going on? And then they DFA him. Maybe he's getting traded, but they just never gave him a chance, at all. And it's really weird. It's they have some sort of agenda against him, Because then you see guys like Morel, where Morel came from Double-A all the way up to the big leagues, and then he just immediately had a spot because he was pretty good. I'm always going to be Morel defender. So if Morel haters, get out. No, I'm joking. But, so it's just, the Canario stuff's weird. They DFA'd him, but, he's one of those guys that's very it's sort of jarring to see him get DFA'd, because it's wow, we really had a whole era. Because era is not, it's actually not that long in baseball anymore. That's maybe 4 or 5 years, and we're already kind of past the okay, we're, because they didn't call it a rebuild. They were retool and, all this stuff, and we're going to be competitive in 24. And then that was one of the worst years ever, at least in recent memory, for the team. So, but yeah, I saw another interesting tweet. Now I'm kind of on my rambling mode, Another interesting tweet that was Jed didn't get any value back from Chris Bryant or Was it Craig Kimbrell? I guess was the other in the tweet, and it's like yeah, like Magical. I mean, Cody Hoyer. I mean, that was my guy. I mean, I don't prospect watch or whatever that much, but he was my guy, and I'm really sad that he had to. He got like 2 TJs, right? He had like 2 TJ, 2 really bad injuries. And then Chris Bryant. So anyway, but yeah, that's pretty much it. It's pretty exciting to have baseball back. I'm very excited for the Japan series. That will be broadcast on Fox, actually, and they're getting Joe Buck back, which I like Joe Buck a lot more than certain other commentators they have on Fox. But anyway, all right, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.